Well, they're all different. You know, when you look at the players that have made the transition from Crown Legacy to the first team.
Patrick Agyemang is leaving for England.
Patrick Agyemang has been a revelation for Derby County.
I'm not one to not allow players to come through. You know, we want a pathway for legacy players.
That's clipped in. The header is in. His first Crown Legacy goal.
Sporting director, technical director, assistant general manager, assistant manager at every home game. That isn't normal. For a young player to know they're there every day, we train in the same place. The opportunity's there every day.
We're looking to continue that pathway with young players, and hopefully they can get into my first team.
I think, you know, the pipeline from Crown Legacy to the first team, we want to align things from a playing style, but also we want to make sure it's a really competitive environment. So winning is part of the environment. We want to teach players how to win and how to go for points and go for games, and that Dean can trust them if he brings them up to the first team, but also they're able to compete when they go to training as well. I mean, for me, it's, you know, first and foremost, we're here to support the first team, so we want to make sure that we're doing a good job preparing players to make the jump to the first team. I'm hoping to see a competitive group, fights for the team as well, not just the individual. Something we've been preaching a lot this year to make sure that we're going for all the matches together as a team, and I think that with that competitiveness, you're going to see the individual shine through. I think we have a really talented group this year, especially in the attacking third, so I'm hoping to see some interesting matches and some good actions up front, and a really hard-working team.
Everybody in? Good. Guys, two things we spoke about. Front foot mindset, okay? No disappointment the whole game. No matter what happens, we go, we don't stop. And look after each other on the pitch, okay? Make sure you enjoy looking after each other. Yeah? Willie?
Guys, listen. First home game. Nobody's going to disrespect us here. All teams have to suffer on our field. Then let's be strong, be compact, help each other, enjoy ourselves, and let's win today. Come on.
A chance here for Crown Legacy, and they open the scoring to a Loco who pounds it into an empty net. Wire-to-wire domination from Crown Legacy. 7 goals, 6 different goal scorers, and one of the biggest victories you'll see in MLS Next Pro all season long. It finishes Crown Legacy 7, Huntsville City 2.
Crown Legacy philosophy, for me, it's, you know, we bring in talent to the club and then get them ready for the first team environment. But I think first and foremost, Dean wants players that are going to help him win, players that are going to work hard, that are going to have that competitive mindset, and then obviously there's positional needs.
We're going to see an MLS debut for Morrison Agyemang, who will come in for Andrew Privet at halftime.
You know, Morrison gets his debut, and I thought Morrison did well second half.
As a result of a very, very good camp, Morrison now getting some trust here from the gaffer.
First of all, thanks to my coaches and my teammates as well. And it was my first game. A lot of pressure, like.
Charlotte with its first lead in 2026, although Agyemang puts it into his own net. Morrison Agyemang tried to head it back to Christian Kalina, and he heads it into his own net.
I had my teammates, like, you know, saying, you know, words of motivation to me, and it was, like, you know, really encouraging me, and then it kept me going, like, you know, through the game. So, you know, it's a mistake. It's passing gone, so, like, what can I do? Like, I just need to keep pushing, keep going.
The way he responded was outstanding, and he looked like he'd played 100 games, not his second game.
He spent half a season with the Legacy and did well there. Really done well in pre-season as well, and we knew that was going to be a position that, you know, we needed to strengthen.
Yeah, I thought Mo was excellent, trying to create a pathway. We've seen that with the Legacy. The club's connected, it's moving the right way.
Good, yeah. The jump is always going to be massive. Can you try and narrow the gap between the first team and second team? Yes, you can, and sometimes you can't, because nothing can probably reenact what it feels like to play here, the pressure of it. It's always down to the player. They're the ones putting the work in. They're the ones when they cross the line. So you're hoping they're ready, I think now you'll see the opportunities will be given, and that's key, I think, for any young player. Having me there last year will obviously help the rest of them. They're probably hoping I'm giving them a bit more opportunity or pushing a few of them, but then that's my job as well, to push someone who's doing well. It's not a freebie, as I call it. You're not just going to get an opportunity, you've got to earn it, you've got to stay here. So I think the young players know that. I think you look at AJ, he's probably a prime example for that. Came in, worked so hard in pre-season, had a bit of a blip, came back and worked his way in again.
Where does Aron John see himself 5 years from now?
My hope would be to be on the first team.
Hi, my name is Aron John. I'm from Charlotte. As a person, I would say I'm pretty quiet. As a player, I play center mid. Obviously, I'm young, so playing for Crown Legacy, you don't get many opportunities, and when you get your opportunity, you kind of have to take it.
Oh man, AJ is such a good example for the academy and the young players coming through. As I said, when we started with AJ 2023, he was an academy player that we liked. I know he was Academy Player of the Year, but he wasn't somebody that was getting minutes at all with Crown Legacy. But he was a player that kept his head down, kept working. Even at the start of 2024, I think on the first couple game day rosters, he didn't make the roster, but never once did he let the disappointment bring his competitive level down. He kept working, kept training, and we saw what he's able to do in 2024. So AJ's development has purely been down to him, in my opinion, and his mindset.
This is a really great moment. Charlotte homegrown Aron John, 19 years old, will come in and make his MLS debut for Charlotte, coming in for Ashley Westwood. And this is a really great moment.
That's an important piece of having the Crown Legacy, is to be able to build young players, let them train, let them acclimate to chemistry with numbers around them.
I want people that are from here to play for the club. I think it gives you a special connection to the crowd. You're from here, you feel it. I know Jack and AJ have done it so far. So I think in the next few years, for me, if you can have 4 or 5 players that are in the squad, that are from here, that support the club, that have grown up with the club, I think the connection it gives you with the fans and everyone else, and it's great to see if you can see a young lad, a local lad as we call it, coming through and getting an opportunity.
Well, for Daniel Brown, the 14-year-old, now making his debut for Crown Legacy, a member of the U16 squad that has played as high as the U18s.
We're seeing more and more talent now come through the academy. And I think a lot of that's just down to the longevity of the club. When we first got here, it was so young still. So really excited about the prospects coming through. And I think now the pipeline is even stronger from academy to Crown Legacy to first team.
Oh, it's awesome. This is like a dream come true for sure. I didn't expect it to be today, but I'm so grateful for it. So thank you.